Hello everybody, welcome to another day of Cosmoteer. Let's go ahead and dive right back into the game. Now we were right in the middle of ripping apart this pirate station. Now because we just destroyed, it was a level 7 pirate base actually, it wasn't just a level 6. Interesting. Let's take this guy, let's start flying him back to here so we turn it in so we can get more crew members. What this guy is going to do is he's still ripping that apart, but what we need to do now is we need to actually build a proper ship because this is kind of broken right now. This was built just to defeat that pirate base, but as you can see it lacks proper innovation. I like double those ones, and then we're gonna rip these two off. And then what we're gonna do is we'll put these guys back in. Double check to see where this goes. That doesn't cover enough. That doesn't cover enough, so we can't do that. I wonder if I put them on the outside wings. I don't really want to do that though. What we can do instead is we can change this. That's not gonna work the way I want it to, though. Oops. That covers that one, covers that one. That one barely covers that one. But that will cover like this, and then we stick some armor here. Okay, and we have this. We can overclock that, and we have double the hip here, and this is like this. That reduces some of the crew count so that we have this a little bit in there. What would be nice is actually to move these up one more. Let's do that. And then this. Toss that out. Okay, and then we can add walkways in here like this. This is up. And then we have one up this way and then this way like this. No, we're gonna want it. We want this way back. So this would be a back. This is a up. This is a up. I wonder if I want to do a double door there. Up the walkway and they get them in like this. This is a back. I don't really like. I gotta think about that a little bit more. Still thinking about it. I don't like that either. We'll figure out this one. But okay, we got door, we got back this way, they come in this way, they run out this way, they run up this way like this. Got this like that. Still thinking about it. Okay. Now we can turn on this quest. Fire base is probably not this one. What is this one? We get some fame. I get some crew. 17? 17 crew on that one. Oh, I know what I want. I want overclock heavy lasers. Mega animation. Yo, welcome. Overclock heavy lasers. We got it. Okay, overclock heavy lasers. Now over here. Still turn this back on. Turn this back on. It needs bigger coverage. I know that we changed it to that way, but we're gonna change them to the bigger coverage ones. Do we need more? You are first. Welcome. Okay. This is like that. That covers this and this like that. That will move up. I need more heat exhaustion. So that's probably where this is going to come into play. So this needs to move here. Yeah, that needs to move there, and then this, I need more heat dispersion. And I gotta think of how I want to do this. I don't like the ones back there, so we're going to... We need more. And then we need more battery power somehow. So that's what this is gonna... This is gonna wipe this one off. This is gonna come up here like this. This is going to... Oh, it's not gonna do... Oh, it is gonna do what I want. This is gonna go like that. This is gonna go there like that. That touched to there like this, and now I have double. But I'm not covering that one. Heavy laser cover, heavy laser covered. These are not covered. That covers the shield. That covers the shield. We got 3 of those. This needs to move down. I don't like that. I don't have any protection here. We're gonna try to live with that for right now. This is gonna change. I like the placement of this so far. Big reactor already? Yes, correct. Big reactor already. Alright, put a little tiny bit more regular armor like this. And then in there like that. That covers this. That gets us this. I don't have any point defenses. That's the only one that covers that. It's gonna catch on fire though. Point defenses. Is that covered? That's covered. Maybe here, 2 more. Should cover that. Okay, let's make that so for right now. Team 2, I needed 3 more crew members, so let's figure out to put these in here. I guess they can fit here, huh? Fill that up. Grab more crew. Team 1. Still ripping the space station apart. We got a ton of parts there. So I think you just need to go bigger. 14, what was it? 14 crew? I want to change this into a diagonal facing ship. Before I do that, we're going to change this back to a regular ship right now. And then we'll overclock the heavy lasers. And then we need to build another base template. And then we're going to change this into a diagonal facing ship. Speed this up. Team 2. Still doing their thing. Speed the game up. Slow back down. Take over here. Grab the extra crew members. 17. Okay, 17 was 40. What, 57? 57 crew. Oh no. It's 15. 55. So we have 55 crew. 55. Oh, I didn't want to do that. 55 crew to work with. You can make a pretty good ship with 55 crew. You can do 5 crew, you can do 50 crew ship, and then 5 crew for transport ship. So we could transform this into a 50 crew ship. Once we harvest all this stuff. What I want to make sure though is after they build this, speed this up. What I want to make sure is, am I going to overheat? So we're going to take all of these, and we're going to see what fires we do. Is that overheating? That's overheating. Okay, so that one's not covered by the heat. So what we need to do here is this one right there is not covered by the heat, so we're just gonna rip that one off. Now, change it to regular armor. Oops. Like that. Fun fact, passive cooling is strong enough to hold overclocked large thrusters. Really? That would be interesting. So you want to make a cheap fast ship though. That would work great on transport ships. I like that idea. On transport ships, we don't need to carry this. You can grab all the gimme stuff. Okay. That's overclocked here too. What we want to double check to see is if this... Oh, we didn't overclock these. Okay. What I want to find out is... They fire slow, huh? Let's check the walkways. It's not bad. I don't need that one firing. Turn that off. Does overclock alternating fire work better? I don't know, I've never done overclock for heavy lasers. Okay, we'll keep the outside ones alternating, we'll keep the inside ones double fire. They'll eat energy faster and do more burst damage. Okay, that works. What I need to double check here now too is, does this... So we can do one. We can do right here. We can select this one can be overclocked. This one can be overclocked. Double check what else we can do. Ah, we can do that one. And then this one can also be overclocked. This can also be overclocked. There we go. Let's give this a quick test. Alt A. Heat-wise, we're okay. Energy-wise, we seem a little bit better with the walkways like this. I probably want to change. This will be a. That will be a. I think I want to make a minor change here. So we're going to do Control A, undo that one. This is going to be Control A as well. Turn those off. We need to make a tiny bit more changes here. So this right here. This needs to be a door and a door. And this needs to be an up. An up. Up. Over. That will speed this up. This will be down, down, and down like that. That will work like this. This will go in and out like that. That will speed that up a tiny bit. Make that change. Oh, I need more space. Okay. This guy can now transform into a full transport ship. We're gonna rip this off. Are these overclocked? I don't know. Bigger storage. Were they overclocked? Hold on, let me undo this. Can I just stick that there and there? Ah! I can! Alright, carrying a ton of steel. I don't like I don't have defense right here. Like, this is an exposed area, so the sides are very bad. So I have front, I have back, and I don't have side very well. I have enough crew? 40 crew. Something else needs to change. I'm not thinking about what. Where are they all going? Oh, they're helping to build. Speed that up. Alright, now we have more storage space to grab more stuff. Actually, you know what? We're gonna H twice. We're gonna turn off steel here for just a second. We're just gonna grab all the... whatever's left. Okay, all the rest is steel. Oh, there's more stuff down here, maybe. That. Alright, let's go for the other pirate base, see if we can take it on. Sort of. Now, I need to build more. I'm rushing. I need to... if I'm gonna do a tanking of a pirate base that's level 7, this needs to be more head armor. So, let's do that. This needs to be... I like that we have that extra empty space there. But these can all move up here, giving me more empty space. It's gonna attach there like that. And we need to layer stack this, so this needs to be... are those big pieces? Like that, so this needs to be like this. And then layer stack that like this. Then put this here. There's that right there, and I'm worried about it's going to attack the weapons, and I have no idea if it's going to do that with that much extra armor. And then we need to figure out how to cover this and then put more crew in it. So let's just expand it. Let's just do more crew. Just do more. Undo. Select this section right here. Select this section right here. And cut. 1, 2. Okay, unselect. We're going to pick this piece up. We're then going to build in the corridors. Now made it bigger. We now have the base inner. And this expand move all this, and I feel like I need to move this down. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to pull out this section. And we're going to cut, and we're going to move you down 2 spaces. Okay, and then let's build this. Okay, this face is filled in. I like this, was there like that. This... let's move the storage here. Oops. No. Yep. What is this? 12 more crew? 12 minus... no, that's too much extra crew. I don't want to steal that many from the other guy. We do need more crew, though. You know. It makes the 2... these guys should be up. I don't know if you're doing, but I recommend that you overclock the fire extinguishers. That is true. I do like overclock fire extinguishers. So this should actually move down. This should move down. These should be more sparsed up like that. Now I can actually add something over here. Gonna play domination because why not? Domination. I've never actually tried domination. That sounds like a fun thing to try. Let's rip this off. Let's move this out of the way. Okay. Disperse this out twice. Oops. This can now be here, and then we put pipes in between. Add in heat exhaustion. We put an extra pipe here. And we can cover out this way. We can... and then we need to add armor. It expands that out. Now we can add the point defenses on them. then we have this extra space here for more batteries. And layer stacks there. I got this one extra space, so we'll move this back one. Gives me more space in the inside. Move this here, move this in the outs. It's fun to only know what you're doing and fighting someone around your skill level, which is sometimes hard. Domination, yeah, because everyone can play differently. So I do agree with the skill level that you just mentioned there. Alright, I don't need this extra door here for whatever reason. We have storage there now. This and this. So what I want to do here is we need shield cover for the radiators, just in case, maybe. This can... No, I like that there. Maybe more fire extinguishers here for right now. I know I have all this empty space here, and I'm going to figure out what I want to put here. Now we get 2, 4, 8? 8 extra crew members. Oh, it's got too many extra doors. In theory, I could actually shrink this down and do kites in the emitter and don't really use them well, so use for constant a bit hard. Yeah, kites I can see being used very well in PvP. For the armor to be on the outer and the insides to be on the inner. Now this is the one thing that I do need to move back so that this is a walkway, and this is going to be a walkway down like this, and then this is going to be an up, out, and this is an up. That means this door needs to be here. Don't need that door there, and that's in, out. That's this way, and this one goes this way like this. That controls this. Okay, then this can be armor or something else to protect the innards. Just build a small firewall here for right now. I know I have this extra space. We might want to move this in. We'll leave that open for now. This could be a better firewall. Let me get this, and then I have all this here. This could be looks awful. Get rid of this. Okay, that fixes that section for point defenses. And I have this, and we get the heat exhaustion, and then there are the shields. The shields cover. Pulling from there, let's pull in from there. We got 3 heat exhaust, a whole bunch of thermal batteries. Okay. And now we can turn the steel back on. Grab the steel. Well, ain't playing domination because they're in a closed server. They closed the server for domination? Alright. Are these all overclocked? Yes, they are. Those are all heating up good, which I like. I know I have all this extra space. How's it rotating? I know we're heavy now. Let's pick up more steel. Speed the game back up. We're trying to build something that could, in theory, take on a space station head-on. I know I don't have enough weapon system for it, but we're going to go for the next pirate base. Which is... there? I haven't even looked at the other solar systems yet. Where's solar system? 2446. This is the IO Empire? That's IO Empire. So we can go straight to 46, 68, 68, 12, 14, 14, 16. Wait, where's 18? To 14, 15, 17, 16, 18. Yeah, that will stay with the new. Okay, so I actually we just want to fly to the next solar system. Okay, we'll let the audience decide. Do the pirate base or go straight to the next solar system. Either way, I need a hyperdrive beacon. Wherever it is. I need a small hyperdrive. Put it there. Because I don't want to spend the time trying to do other things to it. And then this one, we'll put in hyperdrive. There. Speed it up. Pirate! Okay. Guidance has spoken. We're gonna go do the pirate base. That means I also need to carry the Hyperion. Grab the Hyperion. You also need to grab Hyperion. I don't think there was any Hyperion on that space station. Nope. Alright. Where's the... There it is. Super fast. 94.9. That's still fast enough. So we got 4 heavy clocked, overclocked heavy lasers. We got 2 overclocked regular lasers. We don't have overclocked disruptors yet. This guy's creeping along. I need to put more thrusters on this. So I'm pretty sure these are overclocked. Yeah. Which, what I really need to do is put some more overclock thrust on this thing. Does that make more sense? Alright, he made it there. Yeah. I got what we need. Oh, I didn't give him the... I didn't give him the crew members yet. Let's slow this back down. You come over here, give him the extra crew members. Now we're at 7. This is at 48. This should work a little bit better. Now, okay, too many shield guys. So, I only need 4 guys, shield guys. The rest will be red team. I know there's this empty space here. Normally I would put like mining lasers or something on there. That would make some more sense. But we're gonna try to do this without. Okay. Get the game back up. Should have saved the game back down there in case I don't do this, but whatever. Get closer. We'll do a quick save right here. Alright, Pirate Base, level 7. As long as it's not another IO Pirate Base, this ship should, in theory, be able to handle it. So it looks like they have 2 patrollings, 3... whatever they are. Here we go, we got both of them coming at us right now. It's IO. It's IO space station. Get that guy. And there's another one. Blow this up. Okay, come over here. Let's just take a quick peek at what this is. And it is overclocked. We didn't take any damage, but there's another one of those. We gotta back up. We're gonna get annihilated. Back up further. Yeah. Why won't it let me control my ship? Huh? I don't want to do that. I wanted to... I was trying to hold the shift and it wasn't letting me. I don't know. Complicated. B, repair. Where's this guy? I need the crew members. I probably lost a couple. We lost 4 crew members. So the only way to beat an IO space station at the beginning without railguns and everything else is you're gonna have to cheese it a tiny bit, like how I was doing before. Sadly, I can't. This ship can't tank it. Even if I were to put, like, say for example, I put more shields, right? I wouldn't have enough crew to do all the shields to prevent the damage from coming in. And you saw how well it just ripped off everything else and have external weapons. So I would need... You could do it with mining lasers. And mining lasers takes a lot less crew to do the damage. Mining lasers and disruptors, totally a possibility. Yeah, I can't see any way to do that without cheesing it. Let's see if overclock these lasers even do. We'll just see what kind of damage we can do. Give them those crew members real quick. Let's quickly fix this. This needs to be... Where can I put it? Can I put it here? Yeah, I'll put that there. Put that there. Wait, put that here. Yeah. I know I want to do that. Rip this thing off. Put this here. Pipes and pipes? Okay, whatever. Pipe and pipe. Oh, did I just break that? Did. There we go. And then, ta-da! Pretty sure this can go here. Because these cover it. Perfect. Cover 2? Cover 2, so we can do it like this. Ta-da! That has access, that has access, that has access. Yeah. Okay. We can build that for a moment. We'll do another quick save here. Try to melt armor and you're gonna burn the inside. So, the last time in the episode just before this one, because it has so many shields, he has overclock shield and overclock shield and the layer stack. I couldn't pound through it without cheesing it. We're gonna still try to cheese it in this way too. We're gonna stick those as those are number 1. Those are the only ones number 1. And we're gonna do just within range. Because it just has so many shields and they're all overclocked. So we're gonna do number 1. Okay, we're not close enough yet. So the nice thing, or the thing about EMP and other missiles is because this ship has so many shields, you're gonna run out of resources at the beginning of the game. Oh, am I already burning? Why is it saying I have to repair something? Yeah, that's catching on fire. Good to know. Okay, number 1. Target this. So the overclock lasers are actually taking damage. These are catching on fire. What I want to see is how much the overclock lasers heavy lasers actually do. They're actually ripping those shields off. Look at that. I got a ping here. He's coming right at us. Alright, team 1. Weapons, turn those back off. Back up. Back up some more. Do a quick repair. Rotate this way. Get you out of the way. H twice, no more repairing, just go straight for combat. As part of the overclock weapons is in their range, heat making, taking it all heat up and burn. Yeah. So I need more heat control for these. I probably should just put pipes right there. Makes more sense. Okay, repair that. So what I should do is actually make this the way that it should be. So we need a heat pipe crossing, and what we should do is we should attach. That's what these are for. Heat pipe structure. This needs to be a regular. Not gonna work the way I want it to work though. This needs to be a heat pipe crossing too. This should be a heat pipe structure. This should be heat pipe crossing. This should be a door. Make it cross. And now we'll do that. And that'll fix that problem. But does it fix all the rest of my problems? Let's get back. Speed this up. Okay, now that those are now all overclocked with pipes directly to them, let's come back over here and see if the just literally four overclocked heavy lasers, and you can cheese some pretty massive amounts. Okay, we're gonna do this. Purposely doing that so that I can target this, push the T key, and be right out of range, and just keep him out of range just like this. There you go. Now weapons 1, control A. We need to go a little bit closer. We need to push the T key, and we're just gonna slightly move a little bit closer. Slightly move a little bit more closer. A little bit more. There we go. And weapons 1, we're gonna hit the T key and we're gonna target that. Let's try this. Are we running out of power already? No, I think it's working. It does area effect damage, so you can see the nice thing about overclock heavy lasers is we're not close enough. T key, we're gonna go a tiny bit more closer. You can see now we're getting hit, but that's fine, I don't mind. Oh, I guess I do mind. Let's unoverclock that for a second. Okay, we got those. Now we're gonna hold the shift key, target, 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 target. And then we're gonna get a little bit closer. A little bit closer. I don't know, overclocked heavy lasers did that much more damage. Area effect damage with shields and everything. So overclocked heavy lasers, you can see, do area effect damage. So not only are they hitting the shields, they're also hitting the lasers behind them too. So if you built the ship fully on overclock lasers, you really could do some good damage. And once you get rid of those layers stacked, then it's just a matter of just blowing up that like that. Okay, and then hit the T key, and then we'll go a little bit closer. I shouldn't have any overclock shields on this, so I know we're gonna lose some armor. actually gonna do... take out the lasers. Can I? Get a little closer? Oh, because I'm not. I was targeting that first and then they were shifting over. I may need to pivot. We're gonna have to back up. I'm losing some lasers too. Okay, this is where this part doesn't work. So what you need to do is I need to untarget H twice. I need to take this, I hold the shift, select him. What the? There you go. You have to move a tiny bit. Now I can position him over here like this. So that we're targeting more that way like this. As long as I have the 4 heavy lasers, we're good. And now what I can do is like take... Oh, they're blowing that up. That's not a bad idea. T, hold shift, target these. Are they gonna let me do that? Shift key, move them closer. Shield's overheated on that station, so yeah, the shields totally overheat if we can. Hold on, I'm gonna start losing weapons, I know it. Not letting me. Alright. Oh, I need to redo this. I need you to rotate it tiny this way. I need you to go a little bit closer. The weapon's not targeting what I want to target? Are they not targeting what I want to target? This, and this. I guess I need to be in better position. Shift over a little bit. Rotate it tiny this way. Are they doing enough damage? Oh yeah, see, this is slowly. The area effect damage from the lasers. What other kind of crew members do I got in here? You know, ion beams outrange lasers would be very easy. That's a good call out. But I need to research ion beams. It's probably something because I never played with it. IBN 666. This needs to move more. I need to move. I can see I'm being hit. There we go. Why are they still shooting this way? It's still not getting him. Okay, so I just need to turn these off. We're going to do Alt A. Stay back in again. Turn these back on. Still can't hit him. It's like these are not angling for whatever reason. Yeah, they're still not going for what I want. So, team 1. Shift. There we go. Rotate him that way. Okay, team. Target. There you go. Just need to position him a little bit better. There you go. Now we got rid of those ones. Now there's just 4 of those ones left. Just need to target. And I need to move this guy back over here like this. And there we go. All the weapons are gone. Already starting to overheat too. And boom, he's gone. Okay, now we get rid of the platform. Get rid of the other platform. Rotate this way. Get out of the way. H twice. Move this way and shift this way like this. Rotate this way. And pull him up. There we go. Second pirate base gone. This time faster. I'm liking the heavy lasers, so I'm actually going to replace these 2 with heavy lasers because I like that. And then once I like the that's what rotates. What rotates? Turn this off. B, and then I like the heavy laser idea. Just get rid of those small ones. We don't need them anymore. And then this can also turn into heavy laser. We can do this. And then this can turn to here, and this can turn into armor. It's gonna be a point. That's not covering it, so it's useless. And then this needs to be a rounded shape armor. And then we got heavy lasers, and we got 2 disruptors there. And yeah. Oh, and then this. Well, this needs to move. Wait. Heat pipe. What is this for? It's for the shield? Yeah, don't. That's for the shields. I don't need that one anymore. This can connect to this one, and then, I mean, I guess. Should have fire extinguisher there, right there. And then these need to attach better like this. Point defenses, I get the point defenses, and then I guess this could still be a heat exchange right there. So this can be here. That would cover 2. Yeah, that would cover this one. For the missiles that are going to come at us. So this one can now shoot at those ranges. Can shoot this one. We can do this one like this and this. Yeah. And now we can attach that one. Wait, did I put heat pipes on this other one? I don't have any heat pipes for that one. You should try ions. You always play the same ships. I'm gonna agree with IBN 666, but the thing about ion beams on Grand Admiral is once you lose the crystals, you lose the ship. But ion beams could definitely be something to play with. Play with the ships I like. Play with the things and the weapons you like, right? Do the game up. Compartmentalize them. Oh, you play with what you like, I play with what I like. Alright. Take all this, take all that. Okay, now I know those can be overclocked. This could... Uh-oh. Cancel. Aye. Accident. Control click. Overclock that. Control click overclock this. Now we have overclock. These are not gonna be, but these need to be overclocked. Overclock these. It's gonna suck the heat from those. Huh. Not bad, but I can't overclock this. Can I overclock that one? Is there not enough coverage for it? That one covers. That one does not. No. I could technically move this up to 1. We could do this. And then this can be a crossing. Like that. And that works that way. Huh. Need to figure out this section right here. That covers one more. There we go. Now they can all be overclocked. Alright. So let's back down. Select this, overclock that one. How does the PUD get powered? When they're overclocked. So, General Monty. So the new overclock update makes it so anytime you overclock your weapons, it puts a little small dynamo in them, but they create heat. So right now it's just sucking the heat from them and they automatically generate a small amount of power constantly. Same thing like small thrusters as well. So each one can generate their own everything on them. It's a different mechanic. It's changed. Oh, same thing like this. So you see how they generate their own here? So I can now overclock the... Oh, I didn't overclock small thrusters. Man. Okay. Well, we need to go fix that. Cheers. Yeah, totally new mechanic. Some people like it, some people don't. It's all a preference thing. I need Hyperium. You need also Hyperium. Let's see how jump efficient we are. We're not jump efficient at all. Wait, Hyperium's not powered because I don't have doors. There you go. Now we can power the Hyperium. What about you? How come you didn't buy any Hyperium? I got the 20 Hyperium. I bet you there's priorities on this ship. No. I got a door. I got the Hyperium. How come the Hyperium is not coming? Huh? I don't know. Or just jump to the space station and buy more Hyperium. Oh, I don't even have... Nope, I don't have enough credits. Just realized I have no credits. That's not smart. Where is the... Yeah, he didn't grab any Hyperium for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't have the credits for that, so we gotta do a slow snail mail there. Oh, the pirate base is this one. We need to turn on the pirate base quest to get some more credits. You need to touch this and touch that. Ooh, combat! Nothing in the solar system can take on this ship anymore. ×4. Slow back down. Okay, what do we got? I don't like the aiming on this. We need to separate them out more. So they're too close together. That ship. It's you. So what we need to do on this ship is we need to change some alternating. So this one right here should be alternating fire because it's further away. Alternating fire. This one should also be alternating fire, and this one should also be alternating fire. And then these ones right here should be double fire because they're closer. So they're the bigger burst damage. There we go. So we have alternating fire and then burst damage there. The problem is these lasers are too close together, so they can't angle. Plus there's this too, so they can't angle in. So there needs to be some separation between them so we can actually focus fire targets better. We're going to fix that here in the next build. Once we get to the next solar system. So we're going to come over here, we're going to turn this in. We're going to research ion beams, because I need that too. I cannot research overclocked ion beams just yet. The other problem with ion beams is they require so much power. So you need to build a whole bunch more reactors. And I don't like building ships with more than one reactor. One reactor. Two reactors, it just makes two big targets. And on Grand Admiral, when you're taking damage from all different sides and stuff like that, it makes it a lot harder. I totally forgot to grab the next quest for the next mission. You keep making your way this way. Slowly get back down. Okay, this Hill Space Station. We wanted to go to the 4 to 6 area, which is this one. Now we go. Which I believe is that one, right? 4 to 6, yeah. Speed the game back up. This guy still doesn't have any Hyperium, I believe. For whatever reason. Maybe because I don't have an airlock? I have an airlock. Why do I have an airlock? Oh, I know what the problem is. Supply Hyperium. 10. Cancel. What's going on? Supply Hyperium, we got that. Crew members, eject, gather, resource, repair. Why are you not sending me resources here? I don't know, maybe I don't have enough space? Toss up some steel. Okay, give me my Hyperium. What did it break with this ship? Give me Hyperium. There is totally a walkway there. This comes here like this. What, not enough crew? Well, at least I can get more crew. Sweet! There we go. Alright. Took way too long. Jump here, and then we'll jump out again. You're still taking your sweet old time. Yay! Okay, next area. Speed it up. Slow that down. 4 to 6. So, in theory, we can already just jump straight to the space station. Speed this up. Slow back down. Okay, hail the space station. Make sure I'm fully crewed. I am. Visit this. We got a spaceship contact and rescue. Let's get this. Let's get the explorer. Let's get the contact. Let's grab the crew members from this one. We gotta redesign the ship with the next one. Okay, so we have pirate base over there. And all these. And the next station is over there. So this makes more sense to go there. Speed that up. Follow along. Go a little faster. So back down. Okay. What do we have? What is this? Oh, he blew up pretty quickly though. I lost a heavy laser here. That is a big loss. So they were targeting here because I have too much armor. So this is where you do a shaving off of armor. It's too much. I want you to target me, not that. I shave all that off like that. There you go. There we go. Now I want the target down there. We're gonna make that so we need to expand this out. So if this is a walkway there, this should go out 1, 2, should move 2. Do it now. 1. Now allow me to target more inner. Outer. Do I need to go by 2? I don't like 2. We'll go 1. Now allow me to do this a little bit better. And make that so, and then these and then be overclocked. It's gonna be bigger. It is a bigger shield already. That allows those to target more inner, and these are already gonna face whatever, and then that allows us to target outer, inner. Make sure that they're this should be a walkway this way. That. Okay. I'm gonna do more fixes on that one too. It's gonna come closer. We can now rip up all this other extra stuff. Speed the game up. Go back down. Okay, we got 1 fugitive bounty. We took up that one, and we need to hit this one over here. We might run into the next higher level guys. That's fine. I don't think this ship's gonna have any problems. Speed the game up. Double check to make sure this is overclocked. Slow the game back down for a second. That's overclocked. That's overclocked. This is overclocked. Overclocked. We got shields now, labor cat covering. We got a little bit less armor, so we can force them. This actually should be a tiny bit higher, but we're gonna see here in a moment. Turn this quest in. I need overclock small thrusters. Overclock small thrusters. Not that one. It is this one. No, it's not. I don't like the icon change. Overclock small thrusters. Work. Oh. It's a renegade pack. I don't need to run into 3 fights at once. 2 fights is gonna be plenty. Oh, it's an itty bitty guy. Why do I feel like it's way too weak right now? Or maybe I just built too much in level 1. So you see how these can angle in? I need to space this out 1 more. Well, there's no power to that. Huh. Okay, we need to fix crew. We're gonna work with a 40-man crew. We need to fix some crew stuff, so we're gonna fix that here in a moment. Show show you guys how to do some optimizations for the crew. So what you do over here is we're going to come over here, we're going to duplicate this row again. We're going to edit this row, we're going to change this to yellow color, we're going to call you laser power. We're going to change the job priorities, we're going to change the properties to 10, 10, and 10. 10 this one too. And we'll change these to 7s. And we'll change it to 6s. Okay. And then the shield ones, we're going to change those to 1 down lower. There we go. Now they're not going to do anything else besides laser power. I'm going to change you two guys to laser power just so that you're running power only. We may need to change 2 more guys to that too. That should work better. Team 2, we're going to come over here and we're going to turn in the quest. I can grab 3 more crew members, that's good. To play whatever this is. This is going to be a higher level thing. This is probably level 6 or level whatever the highest level is because it's the higher level area. So, quick save just in case. I don't know what this is. It's not anything special. Did I take any damage? No, I'm not even going to worry about. Well. Got CPU chips, got this. We're gonna toss out the steel. And we'll toss out. Don't double that up. Toss out this. Still grabbing steel. Stop it. H twice. H twice. Okay. Toss this out. Got another something. Power hunter over there. Alright, hit the next one. Speed the game up. So far, this one's turning out not bad. For the oh, I got stuck in there. Oh, disruptor first. Then this. And that. So I like how they're targeting that. I could add a tiny bit more layer of armor. Okay, rip these apart. Come over here. We're going to now say that this is a good enough ship to go into here. 2025, it's a build. This is going to be 1.9. Oh, there is a 1.9. This is going to be 2.0. Good to go. And then we can start building, but I need more parts. Still not enough parts to work with. What kind of storage system do I got? That's good. The next one. Team 2. And the quest. Is he even giving me fame? They're not. Not even worth doing. Let's just go straight to the next one. Let's come over here. Let's rescue this space station. That's gonna give me... Where is it? It's down there. Faster! Let's skip all this lower level quest stuff. I don't want to run into that pirate base. Oh, I should be able to overclock these. Overclock. 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 Are these overclocked? Yes. Now we should be running it. Uh-oh. Something's on fire. H twice. B. Repair. They're on fire! Huh. it's not doubled up. And what I want to do, select this. Select this. Cut this, move this down. And then these. Yeah? Whatever. Team 1, where are you at? Team 2. Too much overclocking here going in. I'm gonna overclock that one, I'm not overclock that one. It should be okay. Flat cannons. I'm actually in trouble if I don't get rid of the flat cannons. Shield guys are having a little bit of problem. I'm having a problem with power still with the outer lasers. So I'm lacking crew on this ship. Which I have space to stick more crew right here and here. I'm not having power problems yet, but I'm having crew problems. But the nice thing is now we discovered that. So we still have one more guy floating around. We're gonna rotate this way. Team 2, we're gonna fly down here. And we need to fix this right now with the crew problems. So this is where this needs to move here, this needs to move here. This can now change it to 6 crew. This can change it to 2 crew. Rip off this door. That's 56 crew. That should work better. Fix that. I know I ripped off too much armor from the front, so we're gonna need a little bit more armor since we're just facing flat cannons. So this needs to be changed to something like this. And then we're gonna change, double this up. Fix that like that, speed this back up. There's a pirate hunter, we're gonna rotate this way to that pirate hunter. Now that we messed up some of these other things that shields, this needs to be lasers. Actually, I like 4 shield members, it's gonna work better. H twice. Everyone back in the ship. I know we're not in the ship yet. This thing has missiles. I'm gonna get rid of these first. So you see how he has that? He's actually ripping off. I'm actually gonna lose the ship. I'm gonna lose that part of the ship. The EMP missiles are doing. So we lost this half of the ship. This is sectionalized, so we're still okay there. But we're going straight to level 6 without fully improving this ship is a dangerous thing to do. But you can see we already have problems here, and yeah, we have problems there. So now we gotta fix things. So this is a weak point, so this needs to separate, this needs a little bit more, we need to put out more shields, this whole section right here needs to move up. And we need to fix the whole other part of it. Luckily we have the pieces to do so. So the next thing we need to do is everything needs to move up. So we're going to take this whole section right here. We're gonna cut. We're gonna control cut. I'm gonna move up 2 pieces. I'm gonna go get to the next fight because it's still beeping at me. How come you're taking damage? Although we already lose the thrusters. Figure that out more. Instead of overclock, okay, flying. Be this way. Discard this. Let's do that. Alright. This. First time live. Woohoo! Willie Bent. Welcome. Okay, now we move everything up, and what we need to do is we need shield cover, and we need to redesign this whole section right here. I want these to be separated out by 2s. Now that can stay there. Now this can angle in, and then this needs armor section here. Okay, and then we got the pipes. This needs to move out 1. This pipe needs to move here and here. Toss this out of the way. We get the pipes in there like this, and like this like that. That's in the outer, that's an inner. This is going to be a walkway. Walkway this way. Okay, then we need to figure out shield placements in here while still fitting. That won't cover there. Unless we overclock them. Oh, too much. This needs to be a pipe up like that. So that won't work that way. This needs to be... That's gonna be too far. We'll have 1 shield here. That means this needs to move out 1 more. I don't want this patrolling guy coming in my way. Press pause. Could you have shields between... I'm not purposely pressing pause, so No Pause Cosmoteer Admiral Engage is mainly meant for during combat. During combat, I'm going to try my best not to ever pause the game. I may accidentally hit a key because I'm mashing keys left and right. But I never are purposely on pausing the game during combat and like finding my target to select the target. So yes, the game may pause on accident just because I may hit the wrong... There's nothing I can do if I hit, like, see I hit escape, the game will pause, right? Because a lot of times I'm hitting escape, but if I'm in build mode, I have to hit escape to exit. Or at least that's what I'm used to. I can probably hit B twice and it will take me out, but I'm used to hitting the escape key to exit, so... No, I purposely want to build it in the game. I do have a lot of pre-designed ships. Oh, this is not going to be good. Pick up the smaller cannons first. Well, at least it doesn't have... At least it doesn't have EMP missiles. The EMP missiles messed me up big time last time. So I can see right here, this was a problem. This is not bad. Probably need a little bit more armor there now at this point. Take that out. You'll need the second engagement to get me to. So this build, Willy Bent, is specifically for people that want to see building during the game and see how it evolves. And without all the extra pre-check, it was requested by multiple people. And I figure, well, since I can do it, why not? We're gonna get into that other engagement, aren't we? I'm gonna age twice. We're just gonna do the repairs first. I need to fix... I'm gonna fix that right this second. Oh, Shell, welcome! We need to fix, and this is gonna be an engagement right away. I already can tell he's creeping up on me. We're gonna age twice right this second. Everyone back in the ship. Just in case he's gonna touch me. We're gonna back up. We're gonna hold the shift key. We're gonna back up more this way. Okay, we're good. Repair all. What I need to do is I need to fix this armor here first. You can see this is a bad section right here. Did we lose crew members? We're at 40 of 56. We didn't ever crew the ship. Move this way, rotate that way. Speed the game up a little bit. Times 4. Don't get why they stick the armor outside the shields on purpose. Ah! Make it a target. What I want is I want them to hit the armor so that we have time to resupply the shields. It's a method so that you have outer shields and then replenish so they hit the armor, and then replenish these shields by the armors, and then the other ones can come back up. It's just a different tactic. I don't mind replacing armor. I don't want to lose a ship in full. And it also depends on armor ratio to shield ratio. Alright, now we definitely should have enough crew. I want to take out the disruptors first. There you go. Now once you take out the disruptors, then the rest of this should be pretty simple fight. There you go. Rip that out. Okay, now we can actually do this part. Okay, so now that we cleared that out, we're in an asteroid field. This, oh, I need that. This I would have to move one more outer. I need to rip this off. This needs to be over here. This needs to be over here. We're gonna rip these off. Can be pipes. Just gonna give a pipe like that. Alright, and then this can be... No, heat pipe this one. This can be heat pipe this one. Attaches that one, and then we can rip these off for right now. We have another shield. And then this needs to be a pipe in, that's a pipe in. And this needs to be a regular pipe. And this needs to be piped out. This needs to be piped out. This needs to be crossings. Too many crossings. Alright, and then these can be inner outers. I don't know what I'm going to build over there just a second. I know this is like that. This can be a double. That's out too far. This could technically be this. Rip this off right here. Put our door right here. This, okay, and then we get the shields, and then this needs to be walkways. Put this in the outer corners, get rid of this piece. Fix the walkways some more, so this is going to be inner. That'll be an in. It's out, this is up. That's inner. Outer, this is a back. This is in, down, so this is just down. The down, and this is a cross. That's in, down, cross, in, out, up, cross. I don't know what this is. Okay, and we got this. Those are for those ones, and this for this one. This is shields. This is to be that. And then I'm missing a section here. And those are for those shields. Okay, and then I got this. Okay, give myself a little bit more space. One door is missing on top. One door is missing on top. Or am I missing a door? Even I don't know where the door is missing. Oh, this one. Thank you. Write that out. Good call. These can technically come more in. I got too much armor here, so we're gonna rip off some of this armor. Go back one. This could be like that. That's totally your armor. Salute. Well, thank you so much. I don't need all this extra armor in here right now. That's just giving me weight. Move this into. We'll figure out what to stick here in a moment. And then we needed to fix this armor section here too. And at this point, we'll just do that. Leave this section open. Gives me a tiny bit more armor. I'm gonna put that in there too. Cover that just a tiny bit more. This can move up one. This can cover that a tiny bit more. Okay. Now we lost a heavy laser this way, but we gained a disruptor. And will give us a little bit more shield protection. This needs to be a piece like this. This needs to be a bit more protection there. I'll get this like that. I don't have any forward-facing point defenses, so we need to fix that. Figure out how far. Okay, that's as far as it goes. Did I cover that one? Okay, it does. breaks that one. Which means this should be a double 2-piece. I should cover that some like this, and then I guess this does need to come out further. We're gonna rip off the doors. It could be a double again. Double piece. Alright, and we got some forward-facing point defense. You know, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just not thinking. 1, 2, 2. Yeah. Okay. That doesn't cover enough. Eesh. Are these blocking that? Okay, they're not. That might be too much. Lack of range. Even in a 2-tier vertical, armor still gives you a nice angle for detectors. Like a... That's gonna do this, it's gonna do this. And I don't have any backward facing ones. We're gonna do one backward just in case. You never know what's coming at you from different angles. Yeah? Yeah? Heat, heat. Heat, heat, heat. 4 of these. This. That's gonna do this one. 1, 2. No, I want a little bit of armor there. That will help with that. That's gonna cover those ones. That's gonna cover all except for the furthest one. Alright, we'll live with that for a moment. Team 2. Grab stuff. Still nice and cheap ship for its firepower. Yeah, we still need to fully change this some more, but this is gonna help protect us against all those, all these other ships that we're running into. Speed the game back up. So, this only has 2 crew on it. Man. I need to turn this. Wait, cancel. Control click. Turn that off. Turn this off. Turn that off. There we go. 1 crew member! Go back to the space station. Alright, is this everything overclocked at least? Let's find out here. Not overclocked, so we're gonna overclock these. The outer one's gonna turn it to double burst damage. Okay. Shields. This can now be overclocked. This can be overclocked. I might be overkilling it. So we're gonna undo that. We're just gonna keep 2. There we go. That protects upper, this protects lower. We can still lose weapons, I don't mind. But we just wanted a little bit more protection. Okay. Let's get to the space station. I have a ship only armed with overclocked destructors and mining lasers inspired by you. It is surprisingly good and in favor of it over my double railgun. Yeah, the railguns are fun. But it's just all long range for some people. I don't play that style. It's not how I like to play the game. I like to play up close and personal. And ion beams, the main thing I don't like about ion beams, which we can still give it a shot, is you have to protect it with shields, right? And the one thing on Grand Admiral is they have a lot of things to rip off shields. Like a lot of things. There's not a lot of protection you can do if you lose even just 1 ion crystal. And so you're really fragile, and you're really fragile, especially against like railgun ships and stuff like that. We're gonna save this game just in case. Clicks. How come it's not saving? What? Oh, well. I don't know why it's not saving. Can't save the game. No big deal. Deal with it. Should be simple. Right down the middle. Do the same thing for this guy. Right down the middle. So you see right there the ion beam? Once you get rid of the ion beam, it's exposed. You have to expose the ion beams. And if you have enough firepower, especially on Grand Admiral, ion beams are like paper thin. Alright, quest completed. Alright, grenade pack, stuff like that. I probably already did a few. Complete, explore, did that one. Come over here, hire the crew members. We got all these extra credits. Okay, so we're doing it without mining lasers. We definitely want overclock disruptors. We want overclock, whoa, before I do that. Deck cannons. We always, I started the game with deck cannons, so I'm gonna play with deck cannons in this one eventually. And overclock these ones too would be nice. Research deck cannons. We need large shields for sure. We need... I don't need a bridge right now. We need that right this second. We may need overclock thrusters. I don't need any of that. Just a second. Overclock fire extinguisher for sure. And overclock arm casters need that for sure. Okay, now that we got the bare necessities, let's get overclock thrusters, overclock slash thrusters, overclock huge thrusters, so we can overclock the engine room. Make it go faster as we get the ship bigger. Flat cannons are not important this second. That's important right this second. Okay, repair this. I'm liking this ship for what it is right now. It's pretty cheap. Can I save the game? Okay, I don't know why I couldn't save the game before. We'll save the game now. We're going to resave the ship design. 2.1. Because then we can rip it apart and rebuild as needed. I'm just gonna come over here. I think I can get more crew now. Yes. Now we can do this quest in this level 6 area. Safely. Maybe. We'll find out here in a moment. Level 6. Pirate base. Can't do that just yet. We're not big enough yet. Whoa. I selected the wrong thing. There we go. We got the shield in that one. So you see how you have angles? You have to space your lasers. When you put your lasers too close together, your lasers can't angle, and then you can't target, and then your ship just becomes useless. So the whole reason why we space it out is so that you can be up close and you can target. So even though we had more lasers, we were doing less damage on focus targets. For now we have less lasers, but now we can focus the actual targets to where we want to be. And then we have the protection that you need, so we have the shields that protect. And you don't want to overclock everything because you don't want to have heat problems. And then you layer stack it so you have your outer shields and your inner shields. And then yes, I know my armor is exposed, but it's not a huge problem. Okay, we need more parts. Let's go get some more parts. Team 2, you can now make your way over here. Team 1, so we get more crew members. We're going times 4 speed. Team 2 can get over here. Pick this up. What is this? Oh. Market. Easy scrap second ship. This guy's flying 94, so he's flying fast enough. It's good enough to be up to where we want to be. What is it? Wait, oh, what the? A missile boat. Oh, it's got nukes. 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 Okay, we got hit by one nuke, but we were able to protect it with the layer stacking of shields. I'm purposely rotating so that the nukes get out of the way. Now we got a secondary ship on us too. This is, okay, we got a lot of cannons. We're gonna get rid of the outer cannons first because they're not protected by shields. We lost the side of our ship because of the nukes. And we also lost... Okay, we lost most of our weapon systems already. We lost almost all of our weapon systems, honestly. Because of the nukes. Let's get rid of that one. Oh, and he's got disruptors. Okay, so my biggest problem I'm gonna have here is I've already lost a huge section of my ship. So I lost my armaments. And my other problem right here is my guy's this way. So I don't know if I can get rid of that disruptor or not. I don't think I can. Not with just 2 weapons and most of my crew down. Reach twice. This is where we're going to actually lose this ship. Most likely. We got crew standing there doing nothing. Okay. The nice thing is we still have enough weapons, but I don't have enough people on shields for whatever reason. We're gonna take out this other cannon, and then once he only has a disruptor left, we can still limp through this, maybe, depending. I don't know why all the crew's not trying to get the shields back up. Okay, now we need to limp this way. I need to get rid of that disruptor. So once we do this, now he's hitting weapons. Yes, my son? Okay. I will turn off all the lights. Each place. Let's take this out. Team 2, where's Team 2? No, I haven't lost the ship yet. You might be lagging behind from where I'm actually at. Game's not over yet. Oh, what's this guy? The wrong guy selected. Alright, we got him. You can see right here, because of the nukes, we lost this whole section of the ship, but the ship's sectionalized, so this is where you have some problems here and there. And because it's on Grand Admiral, nukes do a crazy amount of damage. We'll need more side thrust. Yeah, we still made it. We limped through it. Okay, here we go, we got it. So, let's repair the ship. See how many crew members we lost. Did we lose a bunch? We didn't lose 2, we lost a bunch. We did lose a piece of them. Okay, now this already needs, I need more side thrusts. And that's why I researched those overclocking. So now I need to figure out how to pipe this into the engine room. So this is where we need to fully redesign this. This needs to... This can now move up here. I can then put the airlock here. This can move. That's already moved 1. I need to pipe in. I need to pipe in my engine rooms. Yeah, we need, and that's where the extra armor corridors. So I need some extra. I need a firewall in the back. So I 100% agree with the way this is right now. This, we make it longer. This section right here, take this off, take this off. We're gonna cut, we're gonna go down 2 more. Okay, then this, I want to put in another battery here. Then we want to pipe this in this way. And we need to figure out the rest of this. We got the space to do it. So this is gonna pipe into then we got the engine rooms, we got this. We figure out the walkways, this is gonna be ups. Either downs. It's gonna be in. It's gonna be back this way, and up, and then in, and then across. So we now have the engine rooms in, out, powered. We have the space to put in firewalls, which would be this. This is not good for this one, so the disruptor should be in the outer, so this needs to do that. I want to switch this to... This needs to move here. This needs to layer stack for armor this way. This needs to go out. And now we have a little bit more protection this way. I'll make that a double armor, and this a double armor, and that way. That protects this way for the walkway, so this is a little bit better. This is less protection. I can lose weapon systems without that big of a problem. That pipe's in the engine rooms. Engine room piped in. That goes to this way. This is this way, and we have all this extra space for shield. This. Walkways. Get it up. Get it down. Okay. Maybe so. Speed the game up. Backwards thrust. This is true. I want cyber thrust to be able to strafe. So Willie Brent, when you're facing with nukes and stuff, you want to be able to strafe faster. So you need to be able to swing around the ship so the nukes miss you. And now that, do I even have the ability to overclock engine rooms? Did I even research that? The answer is probably going to be no. Given the crew members, 60 crew now. If I control click, I don't have the ability to overclock that. What is this? Thrust power distribution. I can overclock these though. But unless I can overclock the engine room, the engine is just going to blow up. Go research this real quick. What's that?
Stuff about it. If this laundry basket supposed to look like this?
No, I'll fix it after. Did you bend it?
No, I just take it off.
Here, I'll fix this.
I'm not good at it.
Okay. You'll get better as you get older.
Now I see.
Is that better?
Yeah.
There you go.
I accidentally took the thing out.
It's okay. You'll do better next time. Alright, I need to get engine rooms overclocked. I don't even know if 3 of these is enough for heat distribution. So we're getting close to making the ship blow up. Now we would have been fine if we had single engagements on each ones. That nuke ship definitely did a lot of damage to us. Engine rooms, where's the engine rooms? Overclocked engine room, 54,000. Yeah, I don't have that many credits. Let's go do another quest here real quick. More crew? Oh, I can do even more crew now. We need a bigger ship. So let's build this out. Let's build this out. I need more crew. I need more crew. Next fight, level 6. I really need a different ship. This needs to be a diagonal facing ship. This is just... It's not. Oh, these guys are all shield guys. Yeah, we need shield guys. I'm tempted to make these both overclocked. Very tempted. Do that. Let's just see how this works in this next engagement and see what happens. We'll see what happens. Disruptors. Lasers. Shield's holding up. Heat seems fine. We're okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, heat-wise, I didn't see the thermal batteries go up anymore. And shields-wise, double overclock, those ones work good. We have shield crew members, we seemed pretty fine with that. That's what I don't like about lasers. The weak spots. They are weak spots, this is true. But when you layer stack it, oh, I lost some stuff. Okay, so we went for the disruptors first, so I actually want to move the disruptor here. That's what I'm gonna do. This disruptor's gonna go here, and we'll stick armor down the middle here. Stick armor. Did I literally get rid of almost all my favorite fire extinguishers? Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fire extinguishers. Okay. Thermal lasers. Oh, because I hired so many crew members. Alright, time to start selling off some of this. Let's get those. Let's get... Where is it? Let's get the engine rooms wherever the engine room is. There it is. Page twice. Did I sell them all? Oh, I sold them all. Let's not lose the ship. Oh, I only moved one? Well. And double it up. I don't know if I'm gonna... Okay, it's not overclocked. It's just a monolith chip. So we don't have to deal too much with all the extra stuff. Okay. Refix this. This is gonna be the outer part right here. This is gonna be the armor piece. This is a single armor piece. Like that. We can lose this wing section. We can lose this wing section. As long as we don't lose this section right there too quickly. That allows this to be in like that. I know we have all this empty space still. Technically I can move. But now what we can do here is once they repair this, crew members are at 59, so we lost one crew member, that's fine. We can now click this and we can overclock that. We can overclock that. And these are now all the engines overclocked. Now I have to manually overclock them. Let's find out if we overheat. Maybe. Just making an empty space so your ship is lighter. This is true. It is lighter. I need the speed. Okay, so we're definitely getting close to overheating. So we're gonna H twice here for a second. What we are gonna do is we're gonna turn off. We're gonna turn off these for overclocking. Just need turning capability. Turning and thrusting capability. Side thrust mainly for the nukes. So if we run into another nuke ship, we're gonna quick save this just in case. What do we got? Monolith ship. Pick up the thrust first. We're gonna sideswipe this guy. We're gonna hit him for right here. Oh. Okay. So once you take off the thrust, it doesn't have maneuverability as much. Oh, fine. There, we got him. Now, we only lost armor, which is fine by me. I got an ion ship like that, but triple beam disc. And again, 20 beams right next to each other. Yeah. Ion beams can be fun. I am sure. I just don't play with them enough. Do anything there? Each twice. Just in case. I don't know what I did. I need more money. Okay, let's go take out this ship. Take the outers out first. Those disrupt the. I need more point defenses for the EMP missiles. So you can see the EMP missiles ripped off these shields, and the point defenses didn't take that out. And I got another engagement coming in right now. Unless I can get out of the way. We're gonna get out of the way right now. It's always play with 3 ships, 1 with them. Yeah. If I had, and I have the crew to do that now, we can build a secondary one. I need to repair this without getting into that one. And then we also need to crew this ship. So I need another combat ship is what I need to do, and that is what I marked that other one. And we just need a secondary, so we have 2 ships. I know I'm just doing this with 1 ship, showcasing you can do first area, second area. Now what I normally do is I do build more than 1 ship, and I'm glad people are reminding me to do that. We'll build 2 combat ships. Once you have 2 combat ships, all these engagements become a lot easier, and then these point defenses are just not enough to cover the EMPs that are hitting me. So what I really need is I should be able to do this now since it's already piped in. We need point defenses. I don't know where to put them right this second. Now we're in the middle of about to get another flight. H twice, come over here, let's clear out this asteroid field as best we can. These EMPs are really gonna do nasty damage to me. If it's another EMP, it's a flak cannons. Take out that cannon, take out this cannon, take out the flak. Okay, the flak's not doing enough, so we're good. And then we got one more engagement after that. It did take out, I did lose one laser. Do a quick repair. Nope. H twice. It's a railgun ship. Okay, got him. Only gonna let him pick me off. He's going way too fast backwards now. Come on. I don't like chasing ships through asteroid fields. Come on. Can I catch him? There you go. It's a fugitive bounty. Alright, fine. One more fight. But I'm already crippled still. This is not a good thing to do. Oh, so you got a disruptor too. So he's hitting me here. This is why I moved the disruptor away to get more armor here. Fine. Take that out. So that's why the ship is designed so you can just keep going in combat and combat. That's why it has all these extra shields and everything. We did lose this right here. This is where you need like a third stack of shields right here, a third one. That would make more sense. So what you should do is this should be this should be a crossing. Should be a corridor. Then you get a third layer of shields. And then pipe that in. This already has that pipe, so this needs to be did I take him? Whatever. Okay, and then we can make this da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Could be armor. So, and then this is up, and then these can be more heat exhausts. And this covers this one, and then now we have and then that can be armor. This can be outer. Okay. Now we cover this up. Cover this up. Cover this up. And cover that up. And now that's broken. I don't like it. I need a way to get heat exhaust here. So that's 4. And then now we get the heat exhaust this way. These are not doing what I want it to do. Especially now that this is going to be broken, so this is going to be useless. Point defenses. No cover from all that. That's going to cover this. This is a shield this way. I got extra armor this way. This can be armor paste now. Put these off. Oi! Wrong pipe. Oi! Oh! Good to know. Can't do that for crossing. So this can be that piece. This can now be a double piece. Let's get that. Are your PDs an attack or on defense? They're just for defense. Wait. Get rid of the torch. Put a piece of armor back there. Okay, now we get a whole bunch of side point defenses. We get a whole bunch of these other point defenses. We don't have enough building materials to do what I wanted to do. Some more building materials right here. More building materials right here. Speed the game back up. Take this. Take some of this stuff. Take what I can. Come over here. Rebuild this. I just noticed that, okay, maybe it will work. Does not have to be attached to a door. It has to be attached to, but I didn't fix it. This needs to be here. Now we can overclock this because it's a doorway in. So it's like that. How come this is not overclocked? Is it overclocked? Did finish building? Okay, that's overclocked. Now we overclocked. It can be overclocked. All these can be overclocked. Let's see if we start any fires. We're still okay. Oh, we did one fire. One fire. Alright, save the ship. Save ship design. 2.2. Alright, one more level 6 Renegade pack. And then I still don't have... I don't know if we have enough to engage a pirate base with that. Not without a secondary ship. So how many crew members I got? I get 17. Let's go pick up the other ship that was over here. Been thinking about making a dedicated fire crew. That would make some sense. Pick up a secondary ship here real quick. Complete this one. I don't even know if this is too much shield, so I'm about to find out here real quick in the Renegade pack. Take that out. Oh, I should disruptor first, but that's okay. Take that out. Switch targets, switch targets. Go straight for the kill. Get him, got him. Go straight for this one too. shield wise, I think everything's holding up. We just lost a little bit of armor, that's fine. Okay, my reactor's still not going red. So that means we can still put more things on here. Reactors never went red. In, out, in, out. I'm liking the walkway section. They move in, get out. Oh, I don't like that. Right. Here's what it is. Team 2. Come over here, click this button right here. We're going to transfer crew resources. We're going to transfer over 5 crew members. Take over the secondary ship. Oh, it's overclocked. That's actually not a bad overclock ship. Oh. Goofy looking. Alright. We have space. We have... I don't know. Not a bad first. Get him back here. Did we do all those ones? I guess there's one more Renegade pack, isn't there? And then we should contact the space station. We need more credits. The only reason I'm doing these quests is I don't have all my research in. It's already map number 2. Normally at this point of the game, I would have already researched everything without the overclocking, as you can see. But because it's overclocking, you gotta research so much more stuff. And you gotta hire all the crew members. You gotta figure out your resources. I'll get 1,000 extra of this. Yeah, crew is expensive, correct. Oh, don't fly into the sun, that's for sure. That should work. Get this guy closer. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this ship and we're going to now I know we built it in a game, so we can load whatever we already built before. So I liked 36 crew. I think 32. 32, 32. 32 is too many. 24? 24. 8. We can go smaller. 8. How many is this? How many crews is this? 10? This is a 10-man crew. Let's keep this ship. Let's just use what we have. Give him that 10 crew members. Doesn't have any reverse thrust, does it? That is a problem. It doesn't have any reverse thrusts. That is a problem. Let's fix it. Reverse thrusts. I should do it the other way. Team 1. Fight. Oh, these guys are wimpy compared to what we just fought before. Because we went straight to the level 6 one. You guys are not even a challenge. Get this stuff. Alright, let's fix this. This is the wrong way, so this needs to be this way. We put these in here like that, then like that. Take this off like that. That gives us the reverse thrust that we need, and then this is the garbage. I guess that's not bad. Sure, let's see how this 10 crew. I actually want to replace I don't know what I want to do with that ship. We'll leave it. We'll see. 10 crew's not bad. I need to rip it all apart. Did I get all the... I didn't get the enriched uranium. So, I need to come in here to storage. I need to do into this. We need to toss this out. I need to get my storage ship. Where are you at? Speed this up. Go back down. Okay, storage ship needs to come over here. I can now pick up the enriched uranium. Oh, CPU chip. Storage is full. Storage is full. Oh. Another CPU chip. Alright. Keep making your way to the space station. Make his way there. Team 3 is actually this needs to be Team 3. So F3, F2. Alright. Got reverse thrust in there. Team 1. Speed the game back up. You're gonna get annihilated, I know it. I don't even know where the race. There it is. Team 2. You're too slow! You're too slow. You're not fast enough. Slow the game back down. You are not fast enough. Put this, put this. Control. Control click. Control click. Now you're fast enough. Once I get the materials to build you. Okay, team 1. Accept. Where did I want to go to next anyways? I wanted to go to 5 to 7 or 68. It doesn't matter to me. 68. We'll go 68. After we destroy the pirate base and stuff. 6 to 8. This one. Okay. Here we go. Just take it. Now we're here. Take all this stuff. We got tons more credits. Let's see what we can research. We can get deck cannons. Didn't I already research deck cannons? I think I did. We can get thermal resonance lances. Overclock beam emitters. Okay. What else do we have? Missiles. Oh, they did do missiles. They changed missiles, by the way, in the last update. Doesn't take as many now. Wow, it's expensive. No, I don't need any of that just yet. I know I researched this. I know I researched cannons. Overclock cannon factory? What does overclock cannon factory do? What? It produces... Oh, that adds a whole nother builds. I was so into deck cannons back in the day when I was first doing my first Grand Admiral challenge was all deck cannons. Now that we can do overclocked ones, I'm sure they will be even better. You are way too slow. Fix you. Alright, get a little bit more materials. And we'll start upgrading. We're gonna keep the laser ship. I think this is mainly a done finished laser ship for right now for cheap. Not totally cheap, it's 60 crew. But I'm liking the way that this is designed next. And the next ship we want to design is either gonna be deck cannons or ion beams. Haven't decided yet. Stop. Build. Fix that guy. Get over. I'm looking at the clock. I know it's Friday night. I'm enjoying myself, but I also know I need to spend time with the family. So we're gonna do this one last engagement here. I don't know where the pirate base is. Should we try to do a pirate base? Maybe we'll try one pirate base. Oh, Alexandragon1, thank you for staying by and watching. Thanks for coming. Good night. All right, we're gonna do this, and what I want to do, I want to try to do the pirate base. I don't know if we can do the pirate base with this ship, but I want to try. So we'll do this one fight here, and we're gonna go. You think I'm not ready? That's the best part. Always go for things when you're not ready. You gotta challenge it, and you gotta figure it out. I don't think I'm ready either, but you never know, right? Alright, pick that guy out, come over here, repair that, no big deal. Team 2. Team 2, come over here. Team 3. Team 3 transport ship. Come over here. Alright, this guy's pretty good. Each twice. Start going through at the pirate base. Team 2. Alright, 10 crew. Let's see what we can do to you. Da, 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 da. Oh. Oh, I need the doors. I don't need the storage system, you're just a combat ship. Break that off. Alright, get some reverse thrust to get some of this. Oh, that should work better with that, with the double. Guess we do need the armor. Okay, there. We get double lasers, we got this side thrust, which doesn't work for me where it's located. The thermal battery is not a bad idea. We need some more thermal something. Huh. It's a horrible place to put this. Huh. Horrible place to put that. Horrible, horrible, horrible. That makes no sense either. And that... No? I just want to rip this ship apart. That's what I want to do. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. Alright. Pirate! He's flying too fast. I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna wrap this up sooner than later. Overclock to the laser quick? Yeah, yeah. You gotta figure out the other ship. The renegade packs. That one, that one. What we got? Okay, that's just a small one. He's hitting me from the side. Got rid of that. It's gonna turn this way. And this. Look at some armor, I know. Just a few pieces of armor. A bit of damage. Alright. This guy can just start following this guy. Team 3. Carrying a ton of steel. Carrying too much steel, honestly. Eject, eject, eject. Let's turn this into storage. Storage. H twice. What's my crew doing? I'm still down one crew member. Let's go for the pirate base. times 2. Huh? He's warping away. He's flying too fast. Oops, slow it back down. Oops, too far. It's a deck cannon! Overclock deck cannon. Back it up. Good, good. And that guy's still casing this way. This guy's come over here and turn this in. Oh wait. Team 3, age twice. You are here to pick up resources. One, we're almost there. This guy's doing his safe thing. Do we lose any crew? Still okay. This could turn into storage, honestly. Anyways, we're gonna save the game very soon once we get close enough. Close enough. Okay, right here. Save the game. Normal speed. Let's go for this pirate base and see. Watch this get annihilated. Pirate. At least we now have 2 ships. This guy flies 90. This guy flies 80. Okay. At least we have 2 ships. Go for the pirate. Come from behind. Ah, you're flying too far away. I don't want to do that. Speed the game. Straight for this. Okay, here we go. Save the game now. Okay. It's chasing a ghost, that's why. This guy's a fishy. This guy's this way. You come this way like that. Tag your it. Tag your it. There, I got him. Okay, what is it? Oh, that's not even a challenge. Yeah, just level 4 is just not, that's nothing. Yeah, I didn't even take damage. Team 2. Turn these in. Crew members. It's probably a cannon pirate base. Yeah, this is not gonna be a hard pirate base. I doubt this is. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're gonna if it's a cannon base, I'm gonna charge it. We're gonna charge it. Oh wait, I did take damage. I don't know what I took damage on. Okay, everyone repaired yet? Repaired. We're still down 1 crew member. Let's get the other crew member in there. There we go. 60 crew. I need this guy up there to salvage all the stuff that I've been destroying. Get up here. Okay, let's see what we have. We'll do another quick save. Oh, it's just a monolith. What is this? It's just deck cannons. Is that it? That's not a challenge. This is on Grand Admiral, by the way. For those that are guessing here, see? This is on Grand Admiral. So. Oh, it's a railgun one. Haha. That's funny. Okay. Stay just out of range of that. blow that up. Okay, we're gonna leave that last one. We're just gonna blow up this guy right here, and we're not gonna cheese him too bad. We will get into some range. I want to see how much I can tank with this. Blow up this first dick cannon. Need to stop rotating. We might lose that. We might lose it. Big maybe. I'm purposely in range because I want to be. And I know I'm getting hit from the side too, but I'm purposely in range because I want to be. I know I don't have to be, but I wanted to see if I could tank it. So it did tank as much as I wanted. This probably needs to be armor at this point now. But yeah. I wasn't full in range, but I was in enough range that I was still taking some deck cannons. You obviously don't want to be right next to him with that many deck cannons. But that was not bad. Yeah, see, I didn't lose all my weapon systems. We lost some of the point defenses, no big deal. We also were tanking the side of this one, so that was not a bad fight at all. For the ship has proven itself in the level 2 area or something like this. So, pretty good. Anyways, I need to wrap this up. So if you enjoyed this content, please feel free to hit the like button. Helps me out a ton. Helps to push out this content to other people, bring awareness to it. If you like, please feel free to leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, especially what you don't like so that I can improve and make better content. If you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, that's okay as well. Come back once a week, once a month. Check out what content I have. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. I want to make that one last improvement because I was already thinking about it. And I'm going to do a quick save. Again, thank you so much, Willie Brent. We're going to do a quick save, and we'll see you all in the next one.